good morning, everybody. Welcome in. We got some more DayZ going on, so let's we're gonna get to it here in a hot minute. Just getting set up because I have no choice over the matter. Just the way my setup works. And yeah, we're gonna get our TikTok chat up. And we'll be ready to go here in a hot minute here. We're gonna keep looking for stuff today. Yeah, we're right there. It's literally just starting up. So bear with me. Hot minute. There we go. That and the chat from TikTok. We got TikTok chat up. All right, now we're doing well. We're doing great. Now we're doing great. Okay. Alrighty, let's get into it. Yesterday we had a good day, very good day with everybody. God, is it dark and raining again? Woof! I don't know whether I want to take. Gosh, we just had it. It was so dark. I don't know if I want to take this. I don't know if I want to take the Hilo today. Or if I want to take, what do you call it? I don't know if I want to take the vehicle or this. So I'm just going to hang out for a hot second. We'll think about it for a minute. What do you think? What do you think? We could take the little bird, I guess. Come here. Get in there. Oh, no. Get in. There we are. It is so dark. It is so dark. All right. We're like halfway there on the fuel. Maybe we'll go over here and refuel up over at the gas station. About half down. It takes a lot of fuel. It takes a lot of fuel, that's for sure. So let's go refuel quick. We don't really need to go very far. Gas station is literally right here. So good morning, y'all. Just hopping in, just getting going here. All right, let's I'll level it all out right here and bring it down slow-ish. We're gonna refuel quick before we go, so we're gonna have to take out some zombies as well. Hello, Cicero. Good morning. How are you? Literally just getting going. So I got to. I'm sure I've got to take a few zombies out here in the gas station. We're gonna refuel our helicopter, and then we're gonna go have some good times. Yeah, it's a modded DayZ. It's modded in a mod server for PC. I know there's more of them. Typically are. Yeah, the mods are free. 100%. 100% PV. Ooh, don't shoot those. Yep. Completely, there's no looting other people's bases. There's no looting other people's cars. And there is no looting. Well, there's no PvP. None. It's a great server. A lot of people that come in enjoy it. I don't see any more. All right. Well, I gotta go get the helicopter. It's right here. Right underneath me is the name of the server. Right under my chest. West Coast Raiders is the name of the server. There's 57 of them, so to be honest with you, that's a little... That I couldn't give you. You'd have to go in there. It's on the... It's on both. I'm told it's on... It's on DZSA and the regular thing, but it's PC only, of course, and... Yeah, no worries. Well, Reese, you know, everybody's got their own preference. Yes, it's in there, too. Everybody's got their own preference. I prefer to play PvE, because PvP, there's trolls. Getting taken out for one bandage and a pair is nonsense. It's not even fun. And I know a lot of people that say that, so... there's a lot of base building. There's a lot of different things you can do here. Thanks, Cicero, for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, and I have no issue with that. Yeah. Very toxic. You know, it's like playing Modern Warfare and you run into the cheaters in like 5 seconds, or Warzone, you know? I have no patience for it. No. I just don't like PvP. If I want to play PvP, I'll play something. Oh, jeez. This one might get a little interesting if they see me. So there are AI. I don't know if you can hear it. That hum. There's an aircraft that's dropping. That's insane. The paratroopers. Right now, there's paratroopers flying overboard. I don't know if they're. I don't think they saw me under this cover. Not much I can do. Let's see. I don't see any. So there's paratroopers there. So there's like three stages of that. So let's see. I don't need to be taught. Let's see. Admin of spawning loot and going and raiding people and destroying. Nonsense. No, that's cheap and chintzy, to be honest with you. That's my opinion. If that's the case, I'd be gone in about 5 minutes. I'd look at it, bitch about it. There's a cooldown. The problem is, it's like, really? Come on. I'm not great at first-person shooters, but I'll play, like I said, I love Battlefront 2, and I love that I've rejuvenated it. Yeah, give me a hot second. I'll do it right now for you guys. I'll get the in thing. Let's see, where are they? Where is their server? There you go. There's... Oops. That's the server right there. Yep, I'd be gone in about 3 seconds. Not gonna lie. I got better things to do with my time than get trolled by mods specifically. But there's a lot of things to do here. Most everybody that's come into the server, they're really enjoying it for the while. Oh, shit! I just drank gasoline! Uh-oh. What do I do now? I wasn't even paying attention. I was reading the chat. What do I do for this? Anybody know? Uh-oh. I just drank gasoline. How do I vomit? Charcoal. Okay. I never drank gasoline. I was reading chat. Ah, now I'm vomiting. Ah, ah, ah. How much charcoal? I'm gonna eat a few of them. Oh, shit. Jesus. I'm fortunate that we can respawn. So if you do go down, my base is literally 300 meters away from where I'm at. How long does it last? I got tons of them at home. Son of a bitch. Oh, crap. 5 minutes? Okay. I'll be alright. I'll probably start vomiting back in my mask. Why is my, oh, I don't have it on my head. Damn. I gotta mind my water, though. Oh my god. Well, take a clip. I'll save the buffer. That's so stupid. I'm so stupid on that. I just literally was drinking. I was reading chat. I was literally reading the chat. And, it's like, oh, I'm filling up the freaking helicopter. I'm so stupid. Me. Come on, get it all out. Get it all out. I got over 500 hours in. I only played, honestly, the PvP portion of it. I played it for about 50, 75 hours. Like, you know, just straight, normal. And, be honest with you, every map that I played, it was the exact same. People hang out in spawn sites. They'd sit on the top of buildings, shoot you, come over and taunt you and say, "Hi, I got this." And, that's about it. I mean, it's just what it is. So, we are full. Alright. Still sick. But we'll finish the refill. So yeah, I only played it for 50 to 75 hours. I didn't like it. I hated it, to be honest with you. And then somebody suggested trying some mods. What do you mean time? Like, how much time did I play? Yeah, 50 to 75 hours on the regular one. And like I said, I didn't like the trolls. I just didn't like how it played. But that's my opinion, you know? Oh, man, this is great. Still vomiting. So, yeah, I played all the different maps. Like, different maps. I love the maps. The maps are no issue with those. You know, Shannara, Slavonia. A lot of people say play Deer Isle. I don't have the expansion packs. Callie, you're dead on. That's, you know... I don't like spending, like you just said. Yeah, I'm on PC. Probably. I don't know. If it's not an expansion pack, I could tell you. Most of the mods that I've played, like on the modded servers, most of them are Shannars. I've done a little bit of Livonia. Was testing out that for somebody. And then, but most of them end up being Shannars just because it's so big. But yeah, I hate spending all that energy and time, and next thing you know, it's gone or it's raided. Everybody says DZSA launcher. I could. If and when I do switch out the server, I think maybe. I mean, once I achieve everything here, and if they don't expand or grow a little bit, you know, down the road, I'll probably go to a different server. So yeah, DZSA is definitely an option. Oh, I'm not sick anymore. How about that? But we'll drink a little bit of water. I don't know if I've played Demolsk. Maybe. I couldn't tell you, to be honest with you. Hey, show. Good morning. Good morning. I'm still awake. I saw that world chat. No sleepy sleep. Oh, I just accidentally drank gasoline, so you missed out. It's pretty funny. I wasn't paying attention. I was talking to chat. Literally just drank gasoline. All right. So, I don't know. Do you think I could take that purple DNA out by myself if I was on there? Well, there are a lot of people been coming in that I've that I've met off TikTok that I've invited them in. So it would be, I don't know. I don't know how full we have been. Yeah, there's no hurry. My ultimate goal is to get the destroyer at 300 million, so I think I got a ways to go. I think I got like 299.5 million to go, so it's gonna be a while. Let's go over to Viber. Hopefully we don't run into hopefully we don't run into anything crazy. Yes, there's lots of AI here. So there's 3 different tiers. There's the standard AI, and then there's like the paratroopers, and then there's Juggernaut AI. And the paratroopers, they can come in like 2 or 3 at a time. All right, let's get. We're going that way. Paratroopers can come in like, I'm sorry, 2 or 3, to at least 2 aircraft, and they'll normally throw 3 paratroopers, 3, 4, somewhere in there. I think the max we fought was 8. So AI is definitely in here. I love it. But yeah, the server's great. It's definitely worth taking out if you're not a PvP. If you're not a PvP fan or you want to chill, it's a great server before. Yeah, see, in PvP, once you hear gunshots, and if you're all by yourself, you go bananas. Here, you got to be mindful because you don't want to hit somebody, obviously. That's always funny story. Yesterday we were raiding, myself and 3 other guys. We were raiding vaults, and we had paratroopers come in, and I shot the person that ran over there, and I revived him. I was giving him CPR, and they're like, "That's AI," and I'm like, "No, it's not. Look, I can revive him." And I revived him like 3, 4 times, and then somebody came up and just went flop, 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 and it was done. They said, "That's AI." Oh, shoot. I suppose I can't even do that. I don't even know where to go. I don't have my NVGs on. Oh, that's going to be an interesting landing. But yeah, that was what I ran into. So it was kind of fun. Troy Lely, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. So it was a lot of fun. I'm so stupid. I thought it was a real person because they were sneaking. They were running like a real person. And I'm reviving AI. It was so stupid. It's a PvE server. What about the base? Prez? I think it's hilarious that was an AI that I was given CPR to, resuscitating. I'm still looking for that elusive solder so we can get our DNA bench up. I believe it. I lost mine when I got admitted to the hospital. I lost both mine. Nothing I can do about it. I'm not going to pay 40% for the helicopter that I can't fly. So, but there's so many vehicles out there. But players, if they're in there, you can retrieve your vehicles when the admins are on, but they got to pay a 40% fee of the vehicle's value in order to encourage players to store or cover their vehicles. If not, consequences will follow. The amount of vehicles is impounded is insane. And I don't disagree with you. I see so many of them. You know, as long as we can have like 48 hours to keep them out, I think that'd be good because, you know, sometimes I'm stuck out there or just I'm beat, and I don't want to. I'll be burnt out, especially after a stream. I'll be burnt out. I just fly out wherever I'm at. Sometimes it's out. When am I going to do the ship? You mean like buy the ship, Perez? That's my question to you. Oh, mine wouldn't have been impounded. So mine disappeared. 3 weeks ago, I suppose. What is it, the 30th of August? Maybe, yeah, somewhere in 3 weeks or so ago, because I just couldn't do anything. I had my Land Rover disappeared, and then my helicopter disappeared too. I don't know. It was in tizzy. I'm not freaking out about it. I'm over it. I'm scorned about the helicopter portion, but or sore about it, but I've got over it. What am I on? Uh-oh. I don't want to be on that. But, you know, overall, I think it's good that you impound stuff. I think it's wonderful that the stuff is impounded. Good morning, Angelilo. How's it going, buddy? The one I'm literally looking at right here? That's hilarious. Well, I found the impound. We found the impound. That's hilarious. All right, we're gonna do some raiding. You know what? That definitely makes a difference. I've noticed the difference. But I don't know, within the last week when we had that real big thing, whenever all the admins were on working on fixing the server, you could definitely tell it's better than that now. It's better now. Jesus. Ooh, you can like choke yourself out. What? If somebody steals it, then I just report them. I don't need to lock it. There's nothing, I don't leave anything in the vehicles that's worth a darn. I mean, if they want to steal a gas can, 50 vehicles have been on that. 50 vehicles have been impounded. What, in the last week or so, I suppose? Week or so? Yeah, if somebody goes in and steals it, I just report it. I'll let them deal with the wrath. I don't need a truck battery. But you know what? I will take another jerry can for the helicopter. I mean, that's my thought process, bud. Is that if people can't respect the rules of the server, then screw them. I'll report them. 50 vehicles are impounded. That's hilarious. This is so stupid. That's all right. No, I agree with you. You know, impound it. If it's important to them, then they'll go get it. But if not, oh, there's a battery. I'll take that. I should put my helmet on now that I'm not sick, huh? And that's what should happen. Definitely. Took me forever to get everything sorted this morning. It took me like, I want to say 2 hours to get everything sorted from yesterday. So we just had a lot of stuff. Oh, come here, buddy. Oh. Come here, quit breathing so heavy. It's so funny. I think that's hilarious that that many vehicles have been impounded recently. I did find the DT trader today. That was what I was looking for too. Found that, so I was happy. Azrael, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I did find the DT today, so the one that sells the dispensary items. Oops, that's not what we want. We want right there. Had to go to the black market because yesterday's dinos that got me when it pulled me off the top. I had to get a new black jacket, so that was 75 grand. Not terrible. I think it gives you 200 slots and like 2 weapon slots. So that was cool. It is. This server is PV only. No looting other people's bases. No touching, messing with other people's vehicles. No looting other people's vehicles. None of that. None of that nonsense. That's just how this server works, and you know what? That's what I choose to play, and there's a lot of other people here that choose to play it too. So, to each his own. That's what I got to say about it. It is a good server though. If you like PvE and you like base building and going on, you know, little mini adventures or going on the scavenging hunts, as I like to call it, it's right here. You can see it on TikTok. The words right underneath my chin. That's the name of the server. It's not PvE. It's just West Coast Raiders. All right, let's see. So it's a good server, guys. And if you like it, like I said, you're more than welcome to come in and join. We have a lot of awesome people here. The mods and Admit have been great. At least to me. And if you're nice to them, then, you know, they will treat you good as well. I think that's how it works, right? So yeah. God, I wish there was stuff in there. So many. Oh, it's like 57. I think it's 57 now. It was 55 when I joined, so originally it was 55 when I joined, and I haven't been in this server too much, maybe 3 months, 2 or 3 months, something like that. Ooh, that's kind of cool. But I think somebody rated that already. It's a cool vest. But now there's 57. I don't know what. One of them was paratroopers, so they added paratroopers to the server, which I think is a spectacular addition. I think more mods like that to just give it a little more difficulty are awesome. So that definitely helped. And the dragon and the dinosaurs, they help too. I think the dinosaurs, I think the dinosaurs could have a little more, but they kind of bog up the server, and I get that, but I think there could be some more dinosaurs. Maybe some smaller ones. They don't have to be huge like the T-Rex, but I've only seen the... Oh, see that glitch right here? There's like a door right there, so they'll keep running in like through that pipe. Tactical helmet. But yeah, they'll come right through this wall. I had that happen yesterday too, like somewhere in here. Son of a... Yeah, come on in. Let's see, I'm not bleeding. It's a good server. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I don't have a covering. You can put a covering on the helicopter? I should find that. Figure that out. Is it just like a camo netting you put on there? I suppose if I find a camo netting, I will, I'll put it on my helo. I suppose I'll need a couple of them. Oakley dokley. I'll find a couple of them. I have to go. If I get enough loot here, I'll definitely go to, that's a big raid bag. So this bag right here holds 300. The one I have holds 1,000. I'll have to stop at the, trader on the way. Perfect. Definitely do that. Piero, thank you so much for the heart and the gummy bear. Is that a gummy bear? It sounds so good right now, actually. Gummy, gummy, gummy. It's a good time. I hope everybody's having a good Saturday. Mine is starting out wonderfully. Can of tuna. Put that in our free will donation. Right under my chest, like right here. West Coast Raiders. PV, 100%. Unless they have a special event. I took out that guy. Here he comes. Oh, that's the portal to that island. That's right. That's what that is. That portal, that island doesn't have a lot on it. That's okay though. I'm not sure what it's for, to be honest with you. There's a lot of things, in these mods that 20 is max. I was just talking to somebody was just telling me that the owner is considering raising the population. Just depends on how full we get. But right now it's 20 max. The most I've seen it is 12, but I only play it in the mornings, so typically 3.5 to 5, 6 hours, somewhere in there I'll play when I'm streaming. And I think the most I've seen is 12 people on. So it's not overly populated. But, it's a PvE server, so... What the heck was that? Well... Off I go! Oh, I gotta get away from the gas. Where'd it go? Where did it land? Yep, over there. Alright, well... Yeah, so there's some dinosaurs. They always are stuck right here. I wish that the dinosaurs weren't stuck right here. And as soon as I waste 100 bullets on them, they disappear and you don't get to get anything out of it. But we'll get a good view of the T-Rex. As long as there's gas doesn't reach out here, I don't think it will. Put this in cruise control. I do like my cruise control. We have unlimited stamina in here, so you can sprint forever. Which is nice, especially when you first start out and you're running forever. Oh yeah, let's check out the T-Rex. What is that T-Rex doing? Oops. What is this T-Rex doing? I don't know what these dinosaurs are doing. I did screenshot it. But yeah, so... Oh, that's a baby T-Rex right there on the bottom. And then I don't know what that is. And then that looks like a Triceratops, a spider there. So yeah, this is where they all get stuck. And it's too bad he couldn't just remove all of that. That'd be. It's okay, but that right there. So if you do come into the server, guys, just know that if the dinosaurs aren't here, attacking me right now, they're stuck, and you're just wasting bullets. It's okay. I only learned my lesson right away. But let's put it back in cruise control. It's a long run over there. Switch to our close combat Scar. Every now and then you'll find it. I have more than that, Zach, to be honest with you. What you see there... I have one more gun, but I have like 100 at the base. But it's PvE, I mean, what do you expect? It's PvE only, so... I have a new weapon for every situation. What's that? Flux! Not... I'll take it, but I need solder. I'm so excited for a hot minute. Hot take. So I need solder... I don't know how well you'll see it, but I'll try. I'll bring it up for you in a hot sec. Let me find somewhere indoors here. There's a few of them. Surprise! I moved. Alright, you want to see inventory. Oops. So, you can't really see it too well on the vertical app, or on the vertical here in TikTok. You know, I'm other places. If you want to see full screen of them, and all three of them, all three different ones that you can stream on. And but I have over 2,200 slots of storage, to be honest with you. So I probably could count it. Oh, I got gazillions of space. Literally could probably run all the military bases. The weapons take the most space, or the crates, which we'll find here in a hot minute too. We'll find a crate or two here running this. I'm literally looking for one little thing that's as small as it's one little box. That's all it takes. It's solder for a DNA kit, so you get DNA vaults. I'm hoping the new Xbox has it. That'd be cool. But then, of course, I don't know if it'd be cross-platformed or not. I always have said that I think it's silly. Silly that not everything... Oh, jeez. That dirty booger. Of course I'm bleeding. Yeah. And so that's where all the mods are downloaded too. So like if that new mod gets updated, it downloads it from Steam into the game, so... Not my house. So no PvP, nothing. No looting each other. It's a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Yep, that's all it is. What's that? How the mods work? I would think that it maybe... What did I just take? What did I get? Probably something silly. That's my flux. On this server? Or on what? What did I just take? I stuck something in my pocket. Let's see, how many people are on right now? Party manager. Wait a minute. Oh, right now I think I'm the only one. It's Saturday. Don't make fun of me because I don't have a life. Yesterday there was like 12 people on. All right, where are we over here? Which was a lot. TMA 66. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think I'm the only one on, to be honest with you. Normally I can click on this. Yeah, there's nobody else on except for me. That's all right. I'm not crying. I don't mind it. All right, so here's a crate. So this is a military blue crate. So what that does, for some, you get like, this is a big, basically a big treasure chest running the server. They're here. I flew in a helicopter, landed, and now I'm running around the whole airfield. Because I don't want to fly. I'm not going to hop the helicopter everywhere. But yeah, so there's the military blue crate. So that's, oops, what I got. And that's my gear right there. So my ghillie and my backpack. My ghillie's technically an armband, so it has 200 slots. Yeah. So that's why I'm running around. Plus, I'm looting because I'm looking for something. We have vaults in here, and there's a workbench you build. You can repair the vault cards. So like, this is not. I'm just a part of it. I found it randomly when I typed in. I don't want that. I typed in PVE and started looking at them all and bookmarked them, and then this one said dinosaurs, and I went, oh, squirrel, and so I joined it, and several months later, here I am. And there's been a lot of people that have come in from TikTok over here, and most of them have stuck around, you know. It is wild. Definitely, it is definitely wild, but yeah, so I haven't run into any, sort of. Yeah, I mean, if it got crazy, you know, it's just like every other server on the planet. If it got crazy, then, that's an SSG. And something, I'd have to you know, if something happened, or it was nonsensical or whatnot, you know, I'd always have to consider going somewhere else. Right now, I don't have any intention of doing that whatsoever. I get a lot of invites on TikTok, and sometimes if I'm up early, a lot earlier than this, sometimes I'll go in and hop into them and just take a look and see and read the rules and things along that lines, and what now? But, you know, ultimately my goal is there's a destroyer. It's 300 million. And I want that. That's my ultimate goal, right? Oh, for crying out loud. Now I'm getting sick. For some vitamins. And a Tetra. That was a sneeze. I'm wet. And I'm really wet. I was running through the rain. Let's see, a couple of these normally work well. And they're so cheap. You can buy everything here you can buy at the store. It's easily affordable. So when you see me pound down 4 of them at a whack, no skin off my back, to be honest with you. I'll have 2 of them. We'll see if that works. So it's all relatively cheap though. You start out with a good server pack too, for sure. You start out with like an M4, basically, something along that level. Me, not a lot, but I also spend a lot on the base, probably $500,000. I've probably spent 2 mil at the black market. What am I looking for? Oh, and in the last week, I probably spent 2 mil in the black market. So, like, everything you see here is just, it's an insane amount of storage, and the black market's a little more expensive. So, I don't know, 500,000, 600,000, somewhere in there, 700,000, maybe. It's not a lot, but it's fun. It's fun. It's really good. I like it. Oops. Get my belly full. And so we're looking. Like I said, I mean, you have to, in order to build everything that you want to build, you can't buy everything. So where you find the 50S? I couldn't find any yesterday. The 50 cals, you mean? I think you can buy a 50 cal, the stock one. I think, is that what you mean in Favela? The 50 cal? If you don't have a 50 cal, I'll give you one. I have a bunch of them. I have like 3 or 4, 2, 3, 4 of them. Oops. But I know you can buy the ammo there. I even have a crossbow, so I got more than that. Maybe, oops, maybe 10 weapons on me. 11, somewhere in there. Well, there's a small green safe. I'll get this guy first, though. 1,000 slot backpack. So yeah, it just is what it is. You won't know unless you try. That's all I gotta say about that. No, don't need that. We're still looking for that. And those apartments are worthless. We'll go over here. We're doing good, though. We're doing good. That was a gas. Right in the heart of Viber. Let's see. Anything in here? Not typically. In the stalls. More CUU. Shh. Thank you for the follow. What's up? Yeah, I'm cold. I gotta get it. I gotta get my body temp up. It rains a lot. Welcome to DayZ. That's what somebody said to me. It rains so much. It's insane how much it rains. DayZ and rain drives me bananas. It is what it is, but it drives me bananas. And I don't ever find anything in the... Well, we'll take a look quick. Okay, there is stuff here. We will take that. What's that? Shotgun? Oh, I don't want... Oh. I guess there is stuff in this building. Let's keep looking. Just keep swimming. Maybe that was just a tease. It said, you know what? We're just going to have that door, that room have stuff. Oh, and then there's SMGs, which I do not keep. They're not a good one to sell. Versus like the big... I'll keep that one. Sometimes the pistols are worth like, you can get like 12,000 for it. Whereas the SMGs, they don't typically give you a good amount. And you son of a biscuit. That's twice I've started bleeding here. Aries, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you. So yeah, it's just chill. That's what it is. The whole server's pretty chill. Everybody's real cool. You know, most everybody is not going to be trolling you or anything like that. And that's good. I guess there is stuff in here though, so that's good. I didn't know there was. I don't typically find stuff in them. What's that? Honey badger mag? I don't need any mags. We're looking for solder to finish our electronics workbench. I'm probably not in the right place for it, but we're gonna look anyways. Rounds. I just have an insane amount of stuff everywhere. Rooms, gun cleaning kit. I have enough of those, and if I need one, I can buy one. They're for like 50 bucks, and you know, you find one regular soapy. Thank you for the follow and the like. I appreciate that. You could go and buy all the stuff you need for 50, 60 bucks, but just like that pistol right there, like if it was a bad pistol, or not a bad pistol, but like a low ping. Yeah, that's where I've been looking at. I hit it up quite heavily. I found a solder kit today, but not the solder. And I might have actually found the solder kit out here. I did find the solder kit in here. No, did I? No. Where did I find it? No, I know where I found it. I found that over at the ski lodge. So Baller Z stuff, this stuff right here is the top tier stuff. And I'm just working on building my cash pile. Nope, the only time they have PvPs is like on a special event. So, special events I've seen where they, you know, they have PvP things where you get each other and stuff like that. So the RPK, I think the RPK gives me, it will pay 12K or so. I think. If not, that's okay too. But the Baller Z stuff is good stuff. It's the top tier stuff. You can't sell the ammo that I know of, so I'm hoarding it until we... there is AI. There's zombies. There's 3 tiers of AIs, so... just type in the word West. W-E-S-T. And then let it run its thing. Let it run its course. So, sometimes I have to say that sometimes when I run a search just for that, like, be like, what? It's not showing up? Sometimes it'll take a little while to get up. Because there is like 5,000 servers out here. Something like that. And there's like 5,000 different servers on DayZ. And the launcher isn't always the best. So, let's see, where do I want to go? That's where my helicopter's at. Oops, right there. And they've been dropping gas like crazy over here. Viber doesn't... I don't think Viber has as much space, but... Gosh, I totally want to go and do that vault. I don't have the key card with me. Can't do it. But anyway, so yeah, there's 3 tiers of bots. There's the regular bots, or AIs. I won't call them bots. Regular AI. And they're sneaky little boogers. They just randomly are like, surprise, here we are. And then there's paratroopers, which are like the medium range, which you can loot apparently. And then there are juggernauts, which I don't know where else there'd be juggernauts, but I do know there are some juggernauts over at the black market. What's up, Jared? Nice to see you again too. Max pop is 20. Right now, I don't know if there's a lot of people on, to be honest with you. One person. And I'm not going to repeat their name. All right, so where are we going to go first? Should we go up to Tizzy? I suppose we could go up to Tizzy. Drag my marker over. And we'll park right here. Tizzy's got a lot of ammunition and stuff like, it's right here, buddy. Oh, I got you. I got you. You can always go into my profile. I mean, it's going to show that, I think. Well, I did a video yesterday, so it should show that now, I think. All right. Where are we going? There we are. Ah! Nasha, somebody already said, how the hell do I get my heli out of the impound? It's hilarious. I think it makes me chuckle. Literally, that's the world chat I just read. So if you leave your vehicle out too long, yes, Jared, strictly. Like, I mean, I have heard a couple instances now. Somebody, last month, somebody broke into somebody's base, which they shouldn't have been able to do, and admin was working with them to figure out what, how, and where. And then I know somebody last night said somebody was robbing stuff out of someone else's helicopter. Yeah, three different levels. So you still get people that are selfish and can't play by the rules, and admin has a way of finding out. Like I said, can't play by the rules, and psh, we'll talk to them and see what we can figure out. That's what I gotta say. But yeah, 3 different levels of AI. The AI are, like I said, are sneaky little boogers. Sometimes they can't shoot worth a squat, but sometimes they can shoot really, really good. And sometimes it hurts a lot. Like a lot. Like a lot. Like a lot. Yeah, I know I go slow over the heli zones. But I'm going to land here, up here somewhere. We're going to get a little bit better here. But I'm not in any hurry either. I think I'm a little short. I think I'm a lot short. Let's see, a little further up. I need to practice, so we're doing all right. My base has got a real small landing pad too, so it's okay. And I've been pretty successful on landing it almost spot on. Just takes me a hot minute, so is what it is. Try to line it up better as we get there. Not too bad for day 2 on a helicopter. Ah! That's not where I want to be. Bring it there. Oh, no, no, you don't. Dirty booger. Right there, stop. Close enough for me. It's right here. Well, when not EVPing or fighting players, it doesn't seem too hard. You can always run around with a pistol. Oh, I gotta start it up. I can't even get out. You can always run around with a pistol and no armor. And take on the world here. I always say, I say kindly, good luck. You know, there's ways to make it harder. Yeah, wit right here is what it says right under my chin. There we are. Nailed it. Not perfect landing, but good enough for me. There we go. There's an ACC. So that'll get me 12 to 20,000 or 30,000. I'm not fully sure, to be honest, what you get out of it, but M1, I don't know what that one will give me, but it'll be fine, I think. Some of them aren't so good, some of them are great. But yeah. The Vega. It's a shoddy. I don't keep shoddies at all anymore. I have some shoddies. Actually, I am carrying a shoddy too. It's an automatic shoddy. It's not super great. I'll use it like to draw people out. Yeah, but just certain guns like the SMGs aren't worth a lot. That's cool. Butt pouch. The SMGs aren't worth a whole ton. They're pretty low price. I don't know what the PKP is worth. Some shotguns are good, some shotguns are not, and that's just what it is. I don't mind. So, yeah, I have to say, I don't need that. We have a whole locker full of those one-time users. Take that. How do you find so much stuff? Every server I'm in is empty. Like, what do you mean, like, stuff in the server? It just respawns after a while. I don't know how often it respawns. Because it doesn't respawn every time, like, every server reset, but a little bit here and there. It could be like 4 or 8 hours, I would think. 8 hours, 12 hours. I'm not fully sure, to be honest with you. I don't even know if I could answer that question. Like how often it does. So in this server, for food wise, you got to go to a trader right away. There's not a lot of, there is food here out in the, you know, out in the vast wilderness, but I would go to a trader right away. Increased 20 max. Right now there's 2 of us on, but it is Saturday morning. This is community. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm curious for it too, now that you say that. Let's see. I'm up there. Okie dokie. We gotta find some green overlay so we can not have our vehicle impounded. Did I not hit him? Okay. Must be early because I just... Alright, come on in, boys. The weather's great. It's nice and toasty in here. Nosy, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Come on in. I did not get... Double tap. The double tap horde, thanks for the follow. I love double tap. Oh, it makes me chuckle just to think about it. Maybe that's what I need to watch. A little bit of Zombieland. Here, Fluffy. That's so funny. Maybe that's what I need to do is watch Zombieland later tonight. That'd be good. It's a great movie. Nothing up there. That's not normal. That's always something normally there. What do we got here? 308 tracer rounds. I'm not even gonna... Well, I suppose I can take them. Where is it? Come here. Why can I not take you? Alright, there. Fine. Morning, brother. How you doing? I was telling the guys earlier that I, Oh, so there's a blister pack. So that's... I'm looking for solder so I can attach that to a key card. And then the key card, we can attack the vaults, and that you get a bunch of goodies and a bunch of really good stuff. Feeling good this morning. Oh, paratroopers. Hear them? That hum? Doing good though. It's a good morning. We'll see how we feel. Well, you know, as the day goes on, hopefully don't run out of steam. I run out of steam after a while. Maybe it's the coffee wearing off. Maybe I need to make like an extra pot for, like, I don't know, the 11 o'clock break. Or the reset. 40, thank you for the lightning bolt.
He fits the profile. Yep, fits it all the way. I got a good feeling. About as good as you.
Laya, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I had to look around. I'm like, my brain's all getting all fried. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. Horde, thank you for the GGs. Love it. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Oh my god, you bought yourself a helicopter and then legged out and my heli flew itself all the way up into the sky. I have been told, Luna's on here and she told me that sometimes they stick up there and you'll have to talk to admin. Okay, 3 AI are spotted in the area. So down in the bottom left corner there, it says that there's 3 AI. So we're going to possibly get an interaction. Oh my goodness. You would take you. An interaction with the AI. You'll see how awesome of a shot they are. M84 scope. I've never even seen that. I'm gonna hang on to that one. And then we'll take a Coke. Put it on our donation thing. Yeah, the Little Bird's not bad at all. It's really good. I find it oh, where are they? I hear them. I find it pretty simple to fly. It takes me a little bit. Let's see. Oh, there he is. Sometimes it's a little harder to, oh, there's his feet right there, wasn't it? Oh. Spray and pray! Spray and pray! Did I get all 3 of them? I don't think I got all 3 of them. I didn't think so. He's hitting something over here. 40, thanks for the follow, Andrew. Since when did they have computer guys with guns in DayZ? You mean like AI? That's a mod. Here, lucky. Did the... I don't think the zombies got him. Where am I? They might be up here already. Yeah, there's AI. Combat AI guys in here, and a lot of fun. I like it. I like it. Hopefully you do too. I appreciate y'all for hanging out. We're just chilling, having a good time. Right? I was shooting over here at these guys. Typically their loot isn't very, you know, it's pretty mediocre. There's the third guy. Okay. Oh shoot. Might help to have a reload. Ah! Took advantage of the bush. What's up, Ricky? Good morning. Took advantage of the bush. Alright, so let's check these guys out. So, oh, that's a zombie. We're having a good morning. Oh, I am bleeding. Jesus. I didn't even realize I was bleeding. Andrew, thank you for the donut. I appreciate it. I appreciate donuts. Sound so good right now. Not gonna lie. A little bit of sugar. Sweet treats. What is it? A K. The gun's not, the mags aren't very good. And then an IJ-70. Yeah, he's shooting a KA. And these two, I got both of these two behind the bush. Holy crap, these guys were just going bananas over here. Look at all the zombies. I didn't take them out. That's 3. That's 4. Oh, no, that's not 4. Oh, they're all zombies. Alright, so I gotta figure out where I'm running around at. Alright, we're gonna go over here to the left. So I gotta turn around this way and run. Is that a... Andrew, awesome sauce. Thank you so much. Is that a... What is that? Is that a galaxy? Looks like a little galaxy. I like it. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, Andrew. Uh-oh. You got impounded like last night? Thank you very much, Andrew. I can't express gratitude enough. I'm just very gracious that you're here, and thank you. M16. That's a little hard. I like it. My Wi-Fi shut off last night and my heli got impounded. Dude, you weren't even out of the server for 24 hours. How you getting impounded that quick? So Naisho Kami, she's on the I believe she's a mod on the server, right? Hold on. Let me see. Is she a mod? I got love. That's not the one. An ad. Well, yeah, she's a mod. And she said they impounded over 50 vehicles last night. Or recently. And said get a netting and put it over your helicopter. Oh, there's a lot of goody stuff in here. PS89 mag? I don't want that. I'm gonna take out this zombie whenever he decides to come in. I don't know, there's 50 of them is what she said, so. And I'm about shit. I'm about crap when I heard that. And I don't know. I think that's a lot. I don't know a bison. That's one of the ones they start with out with too. I think that's a lot, but there needs to be a time limit for how long it's parked there. Because shoot you right in the kneecaps. Apparently, I woke up the planet here. Now, there's another one out there. Anything good on you? I would not, probably not. I don't think you need to eat cat food, to be honest with you. I think you could probably get away with, I think you could probably get away with just going to a trader and buying it. To be honest with you, PP. IK. Bomber jacket. I gave one of these away yesterday, so I'm refilling it. You're at Northwest Airfield. I have found dogs all over the place. Kavari. Mark, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Getting attacked. Again. Where is that dude? Lucky I was being stealth. God. Jeez! Can't shoot! It is a great server, right? I love the server. I love the option to have 2,200 slots of storage or 2,300 slots of storage. And I don't care if people don't like the storage or not, or if it's PvE. If you want to hang out and chill and give me your 10 cents and, like, you know, give me your opinions on PvE versus PvP, that's okay. I'll take it. I like it. I like the banter. I love the, you know, the feedback and all that, so. And we're playing some DayZ. I don't need another DayZ. All right, so where am I on this beginning? All right, I'm right here in the middle, so I gotta go over here. It is a great server, not gonna lie. When you're tired of getting murked for basically everything and yeah, just want to chill out and slow down and build your base and Sistava. I don't remember if that's worth anything either. I'm not going to keep that one. Then this is the server for you because people are chill, people are fun. I can't tell you how many people I've been hung out with and we run into somebody that is in the server. Vega? I don't want Vega either. And then all of a sudden they've been given some. We run into somebody and they're. It takes a while. It took me like an hour on mine. But I run into people and they'll give. Oh my gosh! Look at that. Let me hit the mother load. They'll give them like $1 million worth of gear because you can't sell it. It's just, there's so many, it's just, and I'm the same way, but I don't have millions. I kind of, I'm not a huge grinder. That's an SMG. Like, I'm not going to go out and spend 30 hours smoking through all the, you know, just beating out everything and hurry up and finish it. I play this because I like it and because you just got up to 1.2. That's not bad. Not bad at all. I'm not a huge grinder on this particular game. I have ground some stuff. Fortnite, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. But yeah, I don't. Couple reasons I don't grind. One, I don't want to get sick of it. Two, I like to stream it and I'm really comfortable in this server. A Marlin. What is that? That's a cool looking weapon. I like the server. I love Daisy. I just don't want to. I don't want to burn myself out. So that's one of the reasons. Like I said, you know, I don't grind is because then you, in theory, you could burn yourself out, and I don't want to burn myself out. And then the second thing, oh, there's a blank key card. We can use that down the road here, and when we find our solder. So you're looking for key cards like that and blister packs specifically. Thanks for the like, I appreciate it. And I don't want to get sick of the game. The game gets, you know, the game can get. Ooh, that's awesome looking, man. And then I want to stream it. So if before every stream, typically speaking, I will start the stream, or not even start the stream, but I'll put everything away in my base, which takes forever. Because that's boring as crap. Yes, you do. And absolutely start with the gear. You start out, though, just a simple loadout, like an M4 with like 4 clips. Well, apparently been here. Alright, I think I've got them all. Have I? Yeah, because I just ran that way. And I'm pretty positive I did that. Okay. We're going to go... Well, we'll go over here. Yeah, you start with gear for sure. I don't know the names of the mods. And I don't have the mods up, but there's a lot of building available. I'd have to look. I don't even need the IFAKs. Lots of sites. I just don't know them. Somebody would have to look. I know there's more than one, though, for sure. Because somebody asked me the other day, and I wasn't, oh, what's the word for it? I wasn't fully loaded in the game yet, and I was looking. Lisa, thank you so much. Lisa Gaming. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Appreciate that. Welcome in. What was I talking about? What's the point of PvE? Not having to deal with trolls and build your base and explore and have fun and chill and relax and not raise my blood pressure to like level 9,000. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Uh-oh. Starting to lag a little bit. Something's going on. There's a lot of things. Like, my base is quite large, and everybody else's. There you go. I love it. Oh, my goodness. What is that? I've never even heard of that one. Oh, that's because it's a rail. Tech 9, Honey Badger. Yeah, it's just, it's different, you know? It's not the same. It's not the same thing over and over and over. And maybe it is to some people. But yeah, I'm not a grinder. M1A SOCOM. That is my game. That was my jam back in the day. SOCOM 1. Care what anybody says? looking for a free run, free ride. Ah. You gotta put that in the world chat, brother. The world chat. So Elf Smoky Mountain streams, you guys. If you ever get a chance to catch him streaming, he's fun to watch. He's on Twitch. I think. I don't know if you're on TikTok, but well, Naisho's actually in. She's over there at Viber right now, so waiting on someone to come help, or waiting on somebody to come. Yeah, it looks like yeah, that's just a little Uzi. And HE. All right, we're gonna swap that out. I told myself I'm gonna swap out all the HEs. Oh, she's waiting on you. You just give her a little message and say, hey, maybe we could the best pilot in West Coast is what she's saying. Ah, she good. You guys saw yesterday with the stream. She's doing barrel rolls, front flips. She just couldn't fly forward and upside down at the same time. Apparently that doesn't work with the game mechanisms. All right, so we gotta turn around. Oh, I suppose we should eat something and drink something while we're doing this, huh? She's waiting on you. We're always waiting on someone else. Super funny. He's like, give me a ride, please. So yeah, it's just a great server. I don't know. I don't have to worry about other people. I hear footprints going. You know, I don't automatically assume that I'm gonna get plugged or taken out. Can run around. I just enjoy playing the game as it is without actually being stressed out about it all. And that's my preference, you know. Everybody has their own preferences in games. And I prefer to keep what I collect. You spend all the time working on gathering and assembling everything. Yeah. Well, there's a cruise control. You can run and just put it in cruise control by pressing your Z, and you don't even have to hold it. And so yeah, that's what I like to do. And or lag it. I learned this the other day. Uh-oh. Mic went out. My mic. Unless you guys can still hear me. I don't know the answer to that. You guys can still hear me? I don't know. Can you guys hear me still? Okay. Yeah, I just got a flash on my streaming software, and then it says the mic was muted. So if you can't hear me, you gotta let me know, boss. Thank you. All right. Hopefully I'm not gone. I learned this. Opened all these doors like in regular DayZ because every time I opened it, I just get annihilated, and that was annoying. So I opened them all up. Thank you. Have a good one too. Appreciate everything. Appreciate you stopping in. I just kept getting annihilated. M96, what is that? I don't know what it is, but we got to move it into our big backpack. It's 408. So I could carry all that stuff actually if I wanted to. I could carry a 408, a 50 cal, and then the alligator. which is like what, a 114 something something something, something like that. M1 Garand. I don't think that's good money for that. It's got a silencer. M1 Garand with a silencer. I have a bayonet at my own house. I don't have the flash hider. That's cool. I'm not going to take it. I don't think it pays very well. I love my old style weapons, to be honest with you. They're a lot of fun, the old style weapons. Yeah.
I see someone. He fits the
Galaxy, thank you so much for the
Fits
follow.
it all the way.
Appreciate it. Welcome in.
About as good as you can get while clipping a guy who probably don't deserve it.
We gotta see something. Love it. So why am I not... I'm having an issue with my chat here. I gotta pop out the chat for Kit, guys. Sorry. All right. I'm having an issue with that, too. All right. We'll get that back. I'm having some technical issues with this. I think OBS or something is all kind of messed up a little bit, and so I normally can see all the chat on my thing. But yeah, Galaxy, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. All right. Where are we? We ran into that one. Let's go into this one. I learned this a long time ago, like I was saying. So I would open these real quick, and then sometime, oh, there's a red card. Get out of here. I can now open a red vault. These are tough. The red ones are the hardest. This is the only one I haven't found. And they're the hardest to find, I think. I'm not fully sure if they're the hardest vault to handle, but they're definitely the hardest for me to find out. Oh, what did I leave it here? Hit your B muscle. I think you gotta... My territory, huh? Let me see something. You said... Won't let me create one. It says you're in there. Yeah, I gotta be in my territory to manage it. And you're not in the party, so... I'll get back in there. I'll fly back there today, and I'll see if I can do that. We might actually have to meet up in my spot. That's a neat looking weapon too, or in my base. No, that's okay. I don't mind. Talk about anything. Ooh, that's a cool knife. And another blister. Get out of here. I like it. Uh-oh, somebody's coming in to try to raid my goodies. Kidding. I don't know who it is. Probably someone claiming to be the best pilot in all of, That's a cool axe. Probably somebody claiming to be the best pilot in on the server. Black on blue? Oh, I already have it. I have to look. I don't know who's here. They're not that. They're actually kind of a ways away. I don't know who it is. Ricky? Is that Ricky? Must be Ricky. I have to look. Looks like it. It's the camo one. Or the desert tan, so that must be Ricky. Yeah, that's me parked on the other one over there, so yeah, I am. Come on over. So the donator trader, yeah, you can't access this anymore. Ooh, it's locked. Now that's locked. Some people manipulated it and ruined it for everybody else. It's kind of nonsensical. I'm up at the donator trader, bud. And I've already rated it all, unless you find some stuff yet there. All the way up there working on it. I just found a red card. I'm excited. I'm excited to find a red card. The red cards are interesting to say the least. Laser sight, blah blah. Oh, they're 870. That's amazing that it respawned up there, because I think I hit all 3 of those. That's a quick respawn then. Either that or I forgot to go up the 3rd one. Yeah, we can do them. I don't care. I'm okay with that. I have a good one. I'm game for whatever. I'm game for whatever. The poo rounds. 9 by 39. So much storage. But I have a lot of weapons too now. It's an insane amount. Tubby, it's right under my chin. The word's right here. That's the name of the server, bud. Oh, I was just in here, wasn't I? Oh, yeah. So then I think I ran over there. Did I just go to this one? Oh, let's see. Honey Badger, we'll take you. And we'll take a Heckler and Coke. Maybe these... What are you shooting at? Oh, he's got mercenaries. That was quiet. That was quick. I heard rat-tat-tat-tat-tat. Oh, there they are. RPK. So a lot of what I'm doing right now is I'm actually finding a lot of cool stuff, but I don't want to mess with those right now. I'm looking for a bunch of stuff, but I'm also just kind of rating and looking around for, you know, goodies. St. Victor, 556. So, and then I can turn around and I can sell it, and we can go back to the, we can sell that, and when you sell it, you know, it's pretty good loot. Let's put it that way. I wonder if I can stuff this stuff up there. Yeah. Because then I can fit another. Then I can fit another pew pew right there. All right. So yeah, then I'll sell it. What I'll do is I'll turn around and I'll sell it, and we'll put it over, or I'll put it in the. Turn around and sell most, if not everything, at one of the traders in. That's a big one. I don't really keep those too much. I'll sell them at the traders, and you just keep building up your money. TAC 21. What's that one? 338. Nice. And it's gonna fit right where I wanted it to fit. So perfect. All right. So that's that. That's that. Ooh. He's right behind me. That's so funny. That's a wood. A Vega? I don't want a Vega. I don't think it sells for very much, but... So yeah, so I'm not a grinder, and that's why I don't really... Sorry about that. I just don't grind that much. This is kind of the extent of my grinding. Interesting. Spitfire has a 3x zoom. VR80 shoddy. keep that one. That one might be going to the personal collection. Some reason that one makes me think that the VR80 is the best shotgun on the game. I'm not sure which one. What is this best shotgun in the game? I'm really curious. Does anybody know what that is? The best shotgun in the game. That's cool. $220 slot backpack. Get out of here. That's so funny. Huge duffel bags. All right. We're looking. We're still doing good. We're doing good. Zombie, at least 2 of them. There's one. What else we got? Not in my house, brother. It's the Vega. Pistol flashlight. Jeez. How come they can run right through trees and I cannot? Right in the junk. Ah! Now you need a new appendix, buddy. Ah! How many more of you are crawling? I'm just like, spray and pray, spray and pray. Goodness gracious. I'm gonna run out of ammo here. I gotta reload. It's a turkey shoot! Like we just... Did you just like open a vault or something? My God, Ricky, what is going on here? Gotta be a crawler, creeper crawler somewhere. You see what I'm getting here? It's gonna lag so bad, I got so many of them. I bet you there's... I thought there was a creepy crawler around here. I bet you there's been close to 20 of them. We open a vault? Oh my God, look at this. This is insane. Look at all the red stuff. It's literally, I could have hip fired easily, but it's okay. I'm not even bleeding. That's insane. Canned bacon? Nom nom nom. You know what? I don't need canned bacon. I got a bunch of dino meat still. Alright. This is insane. Like, just the amount of them that came up. I don't know where they all came from. Well, I guess you can get around the tree. That was insane. That was fun. Yeah, I should have opened it up like that. You're right. When they're that close. Oh well. There's a Mandalorian helmet in navy blue. So there's a lot of cool little mods like that. Like my helmet, I don't know what it is. The Mandalorian helmet's the best helmet, I believe, overall, rated wise. But I kind of like mine better. Like mine, I think is a lot better looking, in my opinion. Yeah, and I got a gray one, something similar to that too, that I like. And one of these days, I'll just switch it up just for fun. Oh, there's Ricky. I hear him. I'm going to keep that clip. We're going to add that to my clip collection. I don't normally find a lot of junk in these blown out buildings like this, but yeah, we'll look. You just never know. Laser sight, nah. Takes up more storage than I want. Let's check the roofy roof. Old gas mask, a shovel, and that looks like it's about it. Ooh, what's that? What was that? Check his pulse from up here. So if anybody says I really struggle with ranking up, I've put on about 6,000 rep today, almost 6,000, a little under. And I have killed no dragons, just hordes of zombies. And I don't know where they're coming from. We must be close to like a vault or something, because this is insane. Somebody, I think I'm getting trolled by the mods or admin. This is insanely funny. It's awesome, but there's no way. This is no way I'm gonna have run into like 50 of them. I don't know. I don't know the answer to this. They're just like, I do like the hordes. This is a good challenge. We're gonna have hordes. We need to have hordes. Yeah, 40,000. I bet you're right. I bet you're right, Karma. Dirty. Sneaky, sneaky. It's so awesome. But I like that. That was fun. It's even more fun when you're not expecting it. We're going to have a server reset. And now there's a dino over there. We're going to have a server reset in 5 minutes. Oh, you're laying in those bodies? Which ones? The ones on the outside or on the inside? These? Or the other ones? I don't know. Halfway to the heli? You better get running. Keep running. It's good for you. This is awesome. Cup of colas. Well, if you're on the inside ones, then you're gonna have to. The NVGs are nice. Yeah, you can't. Oh, there you are. Hello. Welcome in, brother. Have you been having a little fun with some zombies yet? He's in. Well, we're gonna have a server reset. You only seen 5? Well, come over here quick. This is the kind of zombies I've got today. This is pile 1. You gotta come over here, though. Here's round 2. All the way up the stairs. Noodleator, yeah, the NVGs, you gotta have the NVGs. You got full ghillie wrap on. Let's see, what else is there left to do here before the server reset? I don't know what he's doing. I can't say his name out loud. What's that? I don't know what you mean by that. I mean, I know where I'm at, yeah. Oh, yeah. I've been having little issues with it. I found you your head strapped for your NVGs. If you get the right helmet. There's 2 head straps in there. It's so great. I loved it. I don't know what happened, but putting zombies not in my house. That's a dino, though. Let's see if we can't find that booger. Let's see if it's live and running. 2 minutes. Oh, it is stuck in the house. See, right there. Peekaboo! Peekaboo! Check your, well, my Discord link is broke. You can get it here by pressing... Oh, he's doing that in that thing. Alright. I'm gonna go make some coffee. We got a server reset coming. We're gonna take a hot minute. Server resets here, so we'll just take it easy up here, and hopefully we don't become unalived. And I'm gonna use the restroom. Be back in, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 minutes. Not more than that. So I'll be right back.
Well, my father often told me when I was just a lad, a sailor's life is very hard, the food is always bad. But now I've joined the Navy, I'm aboard a man of war, and now I found a sailor ain't a sailor anymore. Don't haul on the rope, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be your last. Just get your civvies ready for another on the shore. A sailor ain't a sailor, ain't a sailor anymore. Well, the killer cut our mess, he says we had it soft. It wasn't like that in his day when we were up aloft. We like our bunks and sleeping bags, but what's a hammock for? Swinging from the deckhead or lying on the floor. Don't haul on the rope, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be your last. Just get your civvies ready for another on the shore. A sailor ain't a sailor, ain't a sailor anymore. They gave us an engine that first went up and down. Then with more technology, the engine went around. We know our steam and diesels, but what's a Maynard for? A stoker ain't a stoker with a shovel anymore. Don't haul on the rope, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be your last. Just get your civvies ready for another on the shore. A sailor ain't a sailor, ain't a sailor anymore. They gave us an Aldous map so we could do it right. They gave us a radio, we signal day and night. We know our codes and ciphers, but what's a slimer for? A button tosser doesn't toss a button anymore. Don't haul on the rope, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be your last. Just get your cities ready for another on the shore. A sailor ain't a sailor, ain't a sailor anymore. maiden lot. And now we've got an extra one because they stopped the tot. So we'll put on our civvy clothes, find a pub ashore. A sailor's just a sailor, just like he was before. Don't haul on the rope, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be your last. Just get your civvies ready for another on the shore. The sailor ain't the sailor, ain't the sailor anymore. Don't haul on the rope, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be your last. Just get your civvies ready for another on the shore. The sailor ain't the sailor, ain't the sailor anymore. The sailor ain't the sailor, ain't the sailor anymore. The sailor ain't the sailor, ain't the sailor anymore. Well, my father often told me when I was just a lad, a sailor's life is very hard. The food.
All right, we're back. I'm loading it up as we speak. We'll get there in a hot minute. Thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate it. Very grateful. Loving it. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. And that's all it's about, right? We're here chilling. Oh my God, who did I miss? Somebody donated like a zillion diamonds. And I didn't even notice it. I am so sorry, Jesus. Oh my God. They donated like 1,000. A freaking. Oh my God. If you're still in here, thank you so much. I didn't even get. Andrew. Must have been. Holy smokes, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. What mic did you get? Or there we go. Oops. Server wasn't quite ready, I guess. What's your bindings at? Up and down or smooth? I'm really curious on that. Really curious on yours. Holy smokes! Somebody. Wow! I'm amazed. Right. It's great. That's amazing. We're on a server reset, so we're waiting for it the server to pop back up and be working. Hopefully we don't need to download anything. If not, then be there. I see some new mods that are available to download, but I don't know if they're for I don't know. I probably have like 100 mods downloaded, but only 57 of them apply. I'm not fully sure, but hopefully we can get there. Wow, you guys are awesome. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate that. Makes the day so much better to be able to chat with folks and play with you guys and gals. Cannot connect to the server because it is unreachable. What time is it? Uh-oh. You guys running into the same thing? I'm going to close the whole thing. We'll see what we can do here. Let's see, servers. Oh yeah, ours is down. I don't know what's going on. Uh-oh, our server is down. Is it all down? Oh, the downloads are done, TV. Nice. I don't know what's going on. You guys still haven't... Are you guys in, or this went down for maintenance, so it'll take a while? Like, how long are we thinking? Eek. 15 minutes, maybe? We are down for maintenance. Okay. I don't know how long this is gonna be, guys. Let's see. What should we chat about? Let's see. What should we do? Is this? I bet you. Is this a new update for like the? I bet you that I need to download a new update. So what we're doing right now, yeah, there's some stuff going on here. Checking for updates. Mods are up to date. Steam's online. So we're good there, but our server just went down and it's in for maintenance. So I don't know how long that's going to be. Let's see. What can we do? I don't have any of the little fun ones yet. I don't have any of my little fun games to play. Nothing that would be a quick little short one. I had to clear out some space for some of these bigger games. I don't know. I'm hoping maybe 15 minutes. So in the server, if you look, Nation Commons said it went down for maintenance, so it's going to take a little while. I am going to just fire up Battlefront for a hot minute, and I'm just gonna we'll play one quick game, and then we'll check it out as we go here. We'll go shoot some stuff. I know it's not all. Of course, EA's got to update Star Wars. We'll shoot some stuff. There's my PvP. I don't know the answer, to be honest with you. I'm not part of the mod team or the admin team at all. I'm just a simple little player that likes to play video games and stream and chat with folks, and that's what I like to do. So that's what we got. That's what I got, at least. There we go. Let's see. I close that out. And we'll see what we got. I don't know. My goodness. What is going on here? If it comes back up and I'm in the middle of a game, you guys want to just let me know for a message if you want. And we're gonna just, like I said, we're gonna do a little Battlefront in the meantime. We're gonna play a quick match, multiplayer, right? Supremacy. I think that's what everybody plays. I think that's what everybody plays. Supremacy, right? Yeah, that's the one that takes forever, but we'll play that. We'll play that one. Something to do. Been a hot minute. So I personally been a hot minute. So I personally